Squash, like many other plants, rely on pollination to produce fruit. This is the process where pollen grains from the male part of a flower, called the anther, need to be transferred to the female part, called the stigma. In nature, this is often done by bees and other insects. However, sometimes we need to lend a helping hand, and that's called hand pollination. The picture shows the male and female flower. For the male flower, notice its single slender stem. Inside, you'll find the anthers, which are covered in the vital powdery pollen. So next is the female flower. So a key identifier is a small immature fruit or the ovary situated right at its base. So looking inside the female flower, you'll find the stigma, which is typically sticky and ready to receive pollen. The first step is gently cut the mature male flower, then carefully peel back its petal to fully expose the pollen-covered anthers. You should see the yellow pollen. Then after that, carefully bring the pollen-bearing anthers of the male flower into direct contact with the stigma inside the female flower. Gently rub the anthers against the stigma, ensuring good contact so the pollen grains can adhere. So it is optional but recommended. So once you pollinated the female flower, it is helpful to mark it. So a small ribbon or a tag. For me, I use as cotton to be a mark. So this allow you to track your hand-pollinated flower. By directly transferring the pollen in this way, we ensure fertilization of the female flower, particularly when natural pollinators might be scarce or ineffective. This increases our chance of a successful squash harvest. It is important to appreciate that in nature, pollinators such as bees, butterfly, and even the wind are essential for this process, as they visit flowers to gather nectar or pollen for their own needs. They inadvertently pick up and deposit pollen, enabling fertilization. Our direct hand pollination method is essentially as taking on this crucial role when natural pollination might not be sufficient. In conclusion, or to summarize, we've learned to distinguish between male and female squash flowers, understand the critical transfer of pollen from the anther to the stigma, and also we perform the straightforward technique of direct hand pollination. This method can be a valuable tool for gardeners to ensure a good yield, especially when natural pollination is a concern. And that's all. Thank you.